What's good, YouTube? Back at it like a crack at it with the story time. You already know. Today's story, I'm gonna tell a story about how I got chased by an old man. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all the story. But look, I had went over my friend's house, right? I ain't saying no names, but I went over my friend's house, and my other friend lived in this neighborhood, and he happened to have a cookout. So he had his cousins, his brother, and other people and shit, right? So we all decided to play Chinese knock knock or ding dong ditch, however you familiar by it. So we started playing that shit, right? Knocking on people's doors, running and shit. So we all lined up and shit. Then 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 taking off and shit, right? So we got to this one house. We was just walking. We got to this one house. They had like a glass window, like you could see through the kitchen and shit. So one of my friends, he go over there and knock on that shit, right? Boom, boom, boom. Make some ugly ass face. The lady scared as hell. Ah! Dropped the fucking. She was washing dishes. She dropped the fucking dishes. Next thing you know, you hear her husband in the background. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? Next thing you know, we start taking it off, right? We cut through the back. This nigga jumped off the damn back porch, nigga chasing us. This nigga balling. Everybody splitting up and shit. I'm not familiar with this neighborhood, so I'm like, no, don't split up. Don't leave me. I'm not gonna know where I'm going. And everybody just splitting up and stuff. I'm just running, and this guy chasing me out of everybody. I'm like, nigga, I ain't even knocking your shit. Like, damn. I'm over here. Like, this nigga was balling, like this nigga was, he looked old, right? But this nigga was balling. Like, this nigga probably ran like a four flat. Like, this nigga had to play varsity all 4 years, running back and shit, just chasing me and shit. I'm looking back, right? I guess my adrenaline's pumping. This nigga was going slow as hell or something, but when he first took off, this nigga was on my ass. But when I look back after a while, I left that nigga. And then he talking shit. He way back there. He like, if I catch you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I look back like, I stopped running right there. I was like, shut up. And just keep running. Somehow I caught up with them niggas, and we end up just going back to the cookout and shit. Later, like, next thing you know, we hear sirens and shit. We like, oh, they called the police on us. We over here hiding in the cookout and shit. We don't even want to go outside. We trying to stay inside the cookout. Inside the house with the cookout and shit. That joint was crazy though, but hey, we was still bugging. That shit was funny as hell. But yeah, you already know. That's the story for the day, man. More story time coming soon. Like, be sure y'all like and subscribe. I'm out.